Hello and welcome. Raya here. Thank God I'm actually able to do this. I haven't been able to record recently because of work and I haven't been very well. It's nothing COVID related. I've just had really bad flu and I've been working a lot of hours at my work. But it's so good to be back doing another video. And today we're going to be doing, as you can tell, the Elemental Hero deck profile that I've made, which I won't really say it was like a meta style deck. It has got some of the best combo plays I know. It can create really, really good boards going second, can FTK your opponent. But a lot of people are going to be saying, well, you need to run this, you need to run that. No. With this deck, it's all about just enjoying the archetype. I've loved heroes since day one, since I first have watched GX, Flame Wingman, stuff like that, are my go-to monsters. I love them. But just before I get on with the deck profile, a big shout out to a dear friend of mine, Yugioh, another YouTuber, fantastic. He actually gave me and created me my own custom made field center with, of course, my new logo in, which I absolutely love. I love the forks. I made it myself, designed it all, everything like that with the joypad because, of course, gaming I absolutely love, but it looks absolutely insane and it is metal as well. So big shout out to him for sending me that because I absolutely love it. If you don't know, definitely check him out, contact him and get one made. I would definitely recommend it. But without further ado then, let's get into the deck profile. Hope you all enjoy it. Like I said, some of the cards in this deck, a lot of people saying, well, you know, you should be running this amount, this amount, this amount. I find that the deck works with this set build. A lot of people change it and stuff. You can run it your own style. But for me, of course, 2 copies of Stratos, the main combo starter. You normal summon or special summon them, you get to add one of your heroes. Only 2 copies. I can run 3, but 2's enough. Going next then, of course, the other combo, 2 copies of Varys. I would say get 3. I find 2's enough. There's a lot of ways to be able to add them to your hand and start off that whole Vision Hero combo and the plays and stuff to be able to make some really awesome extra deck monsters. But me, personally, I just prefer 2 copies of Varys. 1 copy, of course, of Destiny Hero Dasher. It's really, really good if it's in the graveyard. I believe you can reveal when this card is in your graveyard, 1 time only. When you draw a monster card during your draw phase, you can show it to your opponent, especially on it. Really, really good card for it. I won 1 copy of Normal Neos. Apologies for my voice. Just for fusion plays and something else I'll get into. 1 copy of Honest Neos. Of course, it's basically an Honest for a hero deck. Most people know what it does. 2 copies of Increase, just in case. We can actually use Varys, but yeah, 2 copies of Increase I find. 2 copies of Vion. It lets you add polymerization and also send a hero monster from your deck to the grave, which a lot of the hero combos like to do. 1 copy Destiny Hero Plasma. Absolutely love Plasma. Amazing card. Sometimes I do use it for the fusions, but it's also just a really beefy card. I've just found my 3rd Stratos as well. So it turns out I do actually run 3. I mixed it up with another card. I do apologise. So yeah, I do actually run 3 Stratos in this deck. I'm just double checking the deck now. Yeah, it is 3 copies of Stratos, not 2. I do apologise for that. Next cards then for monsters. I run 1 copy of the Lost Art Bastuntrix because it looks beautiful, and 1 Avion. Again, for a certain combo play I'll get into. 1 copy of Neos Alias. Again, just for a fusion play. 1 copy of Draw Hand for the draw spot and fusions. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Celestial. Amazing card. Absolutely insane. 1 copy of Solid Soldier, just for the normal summon if you need it. 1 copy of Drill Dark. Again, combos and fusions. Double copy of Shadow Mist, because you want her in the grave to be able to add. Of course, 2 copies of Malicious. Don't know why you won't run anymore. I believe Malicious is still a 2. Not 100% sure. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Denier. Most people know what it does. 1 copy of Evil Hero Dusted Gold for the Bane. Only reason he's in this is so you can add him, send him, add your deck calling. And of course, 1 copy of the Dark Magician Gold because I love it, and 1 copy of Red Eyes. I don't actually have the gold version yet. I did pull it, but I traded it. But yeah, obviously, everyone knows what that is for. Next up then, that's it for the monsters. Going into the spells, we've got 2 copies of Emergency Call. A really, really good card. 2 copies of Miracle Fusion, because we like to fusion this. 2 copies of Polymerization with both artworks, because it looks beautiful. 1 copy of Mass Change, just for one specific monster, but it does work. As well, 1 copy of Monster Reborn, just to add it in. Of course, 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army, because it's a warrior deck. 1 copy of Dark Calling, just for the Bane, really easy. And then, of course, 1 copy of Red Eyes Fusion and 1 copy of Fusion Destiny. I don't play any more Fusion Destiny than this. I only have Fusion Destiny if I need to use it. Most of the time, I can create the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer without using Fusion Destiny. That's just how I am. That's how I like to play it. A lot of people are going to be saying, well, you should be running more, you should be running 2, Fusion Destiny 3, whatever it is. I run 1. Simple as. I prefer it at 1. You may not. It's your opinion. Like I said, this is my deck. I love this deck. It's no way near what some people is. You can tell there's no Liquid Soldier in because it's a very pricey card and I'm not paying that for 1 card. So that's it then for the main deck. Other cards, quickly, before we get into the extra deck, you can add in. Sometimes I do run them, sometimes I don't. It's 1 copy of Neos Fusion and Rainbow Dragon with my Neos, just to create Rainbow Neos. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. It depends on what mood I'm in. So starting off then, we're going to actually do it in reverse order. So we're going to start with the links, then go into the fusions. So 1 copy of Wonder Driver, 1 copy of Cross Crusader, 1 Infernal, I'll explain why in a minute, and of course 1 Dread. That's it for the links. That's all I run. I don't run Verte because I do not own 1 yet. Sometimes I will borrow 1 if I'm going to like a proper tournament, but this is just a fun casual deck that I like. I don't run Verte Anaconda. The reason I run Infernal is simply to be able to add the Bastintrix and Avion with Vion, because it takes 2 hero monsters, so you increase your Vion that you use from Forest, create your Infernal, use Vion's effect, add your Polymerization, use Infernal, add the Bastintrix to Avion, go into a certain monster, and then use the other part of it. For the Masked Heroes then, we run 1 copy of Anki. It's a backup. And the main one I use Mass Change for, of course, Darklaw. So many plays I've seen with Darklaw. A lot of people hate this card. I understand why. I love him. It banishes hero monsters, and the specific card I run in this deck loves elemental hero monsters to be banished. I adore him. 1 copy of Dominance, because it's a really good card. The card I run with a separate one is Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. You can run Phoenix Enforcer. Of course, 1 copy of Dragoon. Why wouldn't you? The card I use with Flame Wingman, Elemental Hero Sunrise. Because you use Avion and Bastintrix with the Polymerization you added with Vion, create Sunrise, they go to the graveyard, you use Sunrises, you add Miracle Fusion. You then go into Flame Wingman. Simple as. Really good combo play. If you don't want to do that, the other card I also run is Elemental Hero The Shining. I got this off a friend. Beautiful, beautiful looking card. I adore it. That's where the Neoses come in. The Neos Alias and the normal one. If I have them, I go into Shining. He likes monsters being banished. Darklaw banishes. That's my play. 1 copy of Bane. And of course, 1 Destiny Phoenix Enforcer. That's it for the extra deck so far. Like I said, sometimes I will run Rainbow Neos. I just love him. But that's it mainly for the extra deck. Now, like I said, I probably will get a Verte Anaconda at some point. For me, I can use this extra deck and the main deck without Verte Anaconda. It takes a little bit more, and I understand a lot of people like Verte. It's a good card. But me personally, I just don't run him. A lot of decks I've seen that I've done, people are like, well, you should run Verte. Or Verte would increase this. I get it, it would. I just don't run him. Moving on then from the side deck and that lot, main deck, sorry, the side deck cards I actually have for this are just basic standard side deck cards for me. 3 copies of Ash Blossom. Obviously, if I need to use her, she's there. 1 Ghost Ogre, double copies of Effect Failure, 1 Upstart Goblin, because sometimes I don't like using it, 1 Dark Ruler No More, and 3 Infinite Impermanences. That's my hero deck. Like I said, I really enjoy using it. And the thing is, I'm more of a casual player than like a meta player. But I really, really like this deck. I think the combos are good. The play are just amazing. And it's just a really, really fun deck to run. One of my favourite boards I ever got was Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, Bane, Shining, Sunrise, and I believe it was Flame Wingman I had with Dread Decimator, and that was it. My opponent just scooped. He just literally quit there and then, because there was nothing he could do. But like I said, it's my deck profile. I enjoy it. If you want to add a comment down below of what you think of this, or what you would change for yourself, be more than happy to read them. I really would. I like reading the comments. But please don't sit there and leave a comment saying, you should be running this, you should be running this sort of card. Because I don't like those sort of comments on my videos, because it's not what I'm about. The whole point of this is just to have fun. I'm not a tournament player. I don't go around the world and play. I don't do any YCSs. I just enjoy the game. So with that then, that does bring an end to the hero profile. Like I said, comment down below what you think of this deck, what you would personally change for your deck, and if you like the hero archetype or not. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you definitely check out Yugioh with the field centers, because I love mine. I use it all the time. And as I say in all the end of my videos, or I did, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel, because when I hit 100, I will be doing giveaways. And trust me, I have got some amazing ones coming up. But with that then, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching it. And hope you all enjoy the rest of your time. Like I said, I don't know when my next video is. I'm trying to upload a lot more. But as always, look after each other, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and goodbye.